called me J Dub. Nah, I think Cornbread was the one that called me J Dub back in the day.
J Dub.
But cool. So we honestly didn't really.
Yeah, we got. I'm sending you out some old stuff that I had for reference. But let's bring it back. I know we're talking about the name of the podcast.
Oh yeah.
I liked John's idea, Pride and Purpose. Let me know what you guys think.
It's very Richmond based.
Oh, it's Rich's motto. So.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's very Richmond based. Pride and Purpose. I guess so.
I like the honest, just because of
which one was
the acronym.
What was it again?
Oh, really, that's funny. Damn it, what did I say? The For Our Future podcast, cause FOF.
Yeah, see, that's why I liked it, because of FOF.
Yeah, cause then like we're mentioning the fighter and the kid, or the king and the sting, right? So they always reference it. You're always constantly referencing your podcast. So instead of like the fighter and the kid, they'll say TFATK or the Kings. Yeah. So then this is really, that's why I just, I don't know, said for our future, because then it relates to moving forward. And we can say, email us at the FOFpod@gmail.com, you know?
Yeah.
That's like really easy to switch it. Instead of like, I don't know. That's like really easy to switch. Oh my god, that's what I sound like.
Pull it forward.
Pull the mic forward?
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. We're on live.
Get into it.
That's so funny. Okay.
That sounds a lot better, right?
It does.
Yeah, it sounds real clean.
So I like that idea. I'm not against it.
For a future.
I'm pretty open. What's the consensus? Should we decide now on a name?
If we go for the Pride and Purpose podcast, then we should probably lean it towards more serious. And then, I don't know. It just depends.
I think for our future, because it kind of leaves you to keep it broad.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because for our future can mean several things, several topics, several. Just keeps it open, I think.
Yeah.
Keeps it as open as the future.
Yeah.
I like it for our future.
I just like the abbreviation, the FOF podcast.
FOF.
FOF. The FOF.
What about the MF, Moving Forward podcast?
Oh, yeah. You guys like the abbreviation M.
MF.
It's so funny. It's a
podcast.
joke, yeah.
MF all over this place.
The MF podcast.
Yeah.
Is that too risque?
That's risque. It's an innuendo into that people. But all right. So yeah. I mean, I think that next time we meet up, we should go live, dude. To be honest with you.
Yeah, I agree.
I think next time we should meet up, we should go live. So let's get as much done as we can right now. So as far as the format goes, did you guys want to do the green screen in so? All right. So this is kind of. Did I close that shit? I did close it. And then we should probably always run this live. And then you guys can go to the YouTube channel, to the J channel, and whenever you guys want to sort of retrack what we talked about, you can just go back and look at it.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a cool idea too, a good idea. So this is what I think, right? And obviously, it will evolve, but so, bam, my turn to go, right? So we all agreed on a topic. Something that I brought up, and Selma, you okayed it. You okayed it. All right, cool. You know what it's about. It's about dogs, right? My dog. That's how I'm going to tell you pretty much, right? So you're gonna know that I have, it's just about a dog. So then I get up there and I do my monologue, right? My dog, Shih Tzus were bred in France. They were primarily just and they're great dogs or whatever. Obviously, make it more exciting than that. Make it relevant, and then whoever's here will hit the intro, which will then I'll come, I'll sit down, we'll make your done. The mic's gonna be on mute, so you still be able to. So Yeah.
they would say something right before,
And then the band goes.
That's when I, then I
And
hop
the
in there
band
like,
goes.
fuck Shih Tzus. American Bulldogs over here. You know what it is.
Yeah, and then we'll be, welcome to the FOF podcast. Once again, this is Anselmo, it's Deanna, it's Jay, it's John, it's Rock. You know what I'm saying?
That'll be smooth. I mean, I feel like for sure there will be a learning curve for us to get it really smooth and like flawless. So I'm not expecting it to be like
It won't.
movie quality, first go. But I feel like the idea I think is great, and I think we should run with that. I'm all for it.
I think it's a good starting off point.
Yeah.
And then we can evolve as time goes. If you guys don't mind, I'd love to give it a first crack at it.
Mhm.
I have an idea of what it should sort of sound like.
Yeah.
At least what I want to sound like to people. And I have a good topic, and
What's the topic?
I'll text it to you guys when I have it better smoothened out.
Okay. I'm open for it. I mean, I like you. I mean, seem like you have a nice vision already in mind, and I don't have a ton of experience with podcasts.
Yeah.
You two seem like you have the most just from listening.
Love listening, yeah.
So I think that would be helpful for me just to get an idea. I believe I have a clear understanding of how this is going to work, but nothing better than actually trying it out.
Yeah.
So
You'll be fine.
I'm
man.
all for it.
Yeah.
The more time I have to prep on whatever the subject would be, I think would be ideal.
I'll let you know by tomorrow.
That'd be plenty of time. That it doesn't have to be that soon, but
I'll be fine. But okay, so intro. I'll go with that video.
mhm.
I'll splice it, throw our faces in there. I will need something from y'all though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could record something right now.
You want to have it in here?
I could.
Yeah, whatever.
Or I
you
could
want,
just
whatever
do it
you
like
feel.
I'm just doing my regular thing at the house or wherever I'm at. Be like,
Yeah.
like like
Something.
real Full House style.
Yeah, whatever you want. Like I
look.
said, whatever you feel. Whatever you feel.
Me and
comfortable.
Herc. Ooh, I'm gonna do one with me and Herc. Yeah, I got it. Let me do one with Herc. Gotta get Herc in there. Get him his moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was actually thinking about doing my dog too.
Ah,
But I mean, whatever.
yeah,
Shit,
sounds
whatever
good.
works.
We have a whole
People love dogs.
dog house.
People love dogs.
Yeah.
But
I think that's great. Let's also think. I just thought of it. The length of our show.
yeah,
Should we leave it open ended forever or?
I know how to work all this shit, and I can't get to work. I can't work that fucking alarm, that clock right there, dude.
Okay.
But that'd be a good thing for. I would say probably you and Selma to keep track of. Have it facing your way.
Set a timer for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want it. I don't have it too long. All right, cool. So structure segment. We have monologue. We have intro. We sit down. I think we should sort of reintroduce the podcast again. Or you know what? Maybe at the end of my monologue, I'll say, "Welcome to the FOF podcast," and then we'll hit the intro. I'll sit down and we just get it cracking. I do need to get maybe we do need another camera though. At
So
least
you
another
get
camera.
everybody in the frame.
Yep.
We definitely don't need that. The timer.
A timer.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, even when we go live, sometimes you just get out of hand talking too much and then you're like, shit.
Yeah. I feel like we got a lot better with that.
Yeah.
That's
That's
time.
since we started doing the times and stuff.
Mm-hmm. We would have like a schedule, like a run a show of, okay, this is gonna take this long, this is gonna take this long, this is gonna take this long.
Yeah.
Just to give us a time frame. Of course, it's not like always perfect, but
Pretty much shot of state.
yeah,
That's why you always see me looking at my watch because
yeah.
you get out of hand talking too much or babbling too much.
Yeah, so we have sort of the beginning of it done. We'll talk. We'll shoot out some community resources. I think that's a legit segment
Mm-hmm.
that we should have in there.
So how long are you guys thinking? 1 hour, 2 hours, 1 hour and a half?
I'm thinking about an hour. Just
Yeah.
start
It
off.
works because, I mean, just Remember how we were talking about every time when we go live, when it goes 2 hours, people's minds just can't focus on something that long.
Yeah, for sure.
Regardless, you think about even if people listen to it on their way to work after, when it plays again, people are in traffic about an hour at the most.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You gotta take those things into consideration.
17 minutes is what people usually stay on something. If they like it, they'll stay on it. If they don't, 17 minutes is usually the max.
So I think 1 hour is great, but it's gonna fly. We're like,
fly.
we're gonna be done with that in
It wouldn't seem like a second.
this
Yeah.
Let's cap it off at like 120.
120 max.
Yeah, 120 max. We'll cap it off. We'll have an alarm.
From the start, yeah.
Yeah.
So like,
That's
okay,
easy, yeah.
like whoever the timer, if I'm the timer, I'll be like, okay, I'll do like a signal. We just hit 1 hour, or I'll just be like, you know what I mean? So you guys could know.
With somebody, just whoever's looking at the clock, just be like, yo, let's wrap it up.
Yeah.
Sit home. I'm
Most
hungry.
of us,
Let's go at it.
I think it'll just become a habit. I know
Yeah.
for me it's a habit now.
Mhm.
When we do it, it's like, okay. But usually when we do, I go over, it's usually about an hour and 20 or an hour 15 at the most.
Yeah.
I can already tell when people start to drop. People are like, get to it.
But
That
you know,
takes us
we
to
always have like different segments too, like the artists come in and stuff like that. So we're not gonna have at this point any other artists come in. Let's
Let's start off with that.
with the segment. Let's break down the segment really quick. So intro with the green screen.
Right. Yeah.
How long do you think that's gonna take?
think that max should be 3 to 5 minutes.
So we'll put 5
Mhm.
just to be like safe.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then like, so we'll call that the intro, and then we'll do like a welcome, I guess, or maybe that's the welcome, and then the intro, or whatever we want to call it. That's where you kind of say like, okay, welcome to the show, right? After the intro.
Yeah, it can be in that. It can be either in the after the intro or in that
During
monologue.
it.
So make it extremely Jay Leno type. So you can have it say, blah blah blah. You're done. Welcome to the FOF podcast,
Mhm.
and then intro.
Mm-hmm.
Then you're gonna see our faces, our names on there. You sit down. We can repeat it once again. Welcome to the FOF podcast. We got Somo, Liana, John, Gio.
Mm-hmm.
What's good? What's happening? Good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
So we're gonna make that video like 30 seconds, right?
Yeah, I think max.
I think that's max. Otherwise, it's gonna, especially if you're gonna air it every time,
Every single
it's gonna
time.
be like, I don't know
It
if you
could-
watch like an HBO show, like they got the long ass introduction.
Some people, it might be catchy. Some people
No.
might like, T Fat K. When I watched your clips, I always wait till the end to where this guy his name is Will Sasso.
Mhm.
I memorize this shit every time he goes, what's gonna happen? What are you gonna do? Use some of that boxing you've been doing? Like it's literally just
Yeah.
that, and he starts laughing. But it's for some reason
Yeah.
Sticks.
it sticks.
Yeah.
So it might be something that they want to hear.
Okay. And so then after you did the intro and stuff, we're gonna come into the podcast, and now everyone's gonna be on live, right?
Yeah.
What next?
All right. So once again, topic agreed on. Samo, you're passionate about this, and get on the green screen. Say what you got to say. We know what you're going to talk about.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So you go ahead and hit that. It'll be at that point, your responsibility to sort of facilitate the conversation and where it's going to go.
Mhm.
So you should have web pages and your sources sort of on your laptop or on the notepad or whatever you're going to have
Yeah.
it at.
Yeah.
Person on the computer also obviously has access to internet and can post what he's searching, he or she is searching, so that the viewers can see it as well.
Mhm.
So, but the person with the topic, the person that's going to be in front of this green screen should have the
Mhm.
lead of
Yeah.
that podcast,
Yeah.
because it's your topic, something
Mhm.
that you want to hit. It should be something that you want to hit.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Don't just go up there and sort of half-ass it, because it's going to be half-ass
Yeah.
show or topic.
So you're leading the first one, so you got all that. You're doing all
Right.
that.
Yeah.
that's
So I'll go up there and I'll text you guys the topic, and just like I want to strike not a nerve, but I want spark interest, if anything, in people. I want to also do that with you guys too.
Mhm.
So hopefully gonna do that, and hopefully it'll turn out fine, guys.
And then how long of the rest of the entire show was like our group discussion of just going off on this subject.
Remember how last time we kind of started on something and then for some reason
Sparks.
we ended up somewhere else?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Like, I think that's going to happen.
Okay.
Hopefully that's going to happen naturally. Like what we had that one day,
Yeah.
we just kept going. Next thing you know, it's fucking 2 hours in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should we just do that? Let that happen naturally, or like, for example, this is your subject. I could go off on a tangent.
Yeah.
Instantly. You know, it's just gonna be up to you to bring it back if you wanted to really dig into this topic that you originated from, or how are we gonna like manage our conversation?
I think the best way for that to happen is have it by each person. Like, oh, say you bring the topic, the next person I go, and we go around the table. When it goes back to the next person, they're gonna want to talk about your subject back on their, opinion on it. So ultimately, I think like the next person's gonna end up saying something from here, but ultimately coming back to you. So each time it's kind of gonna reset. That's how I would think. Yeah. But I mean.
All right, let's do a mock one, right?
Yeah, let's do a mock one.
Okay.
All right.
What's the mock topic?
I'm gonna make it up and then you guys just run with it if you guys can. If you guys can, look at me over here talking.
Come on.